These fucking birds! I'll shoot them!
They didn't think to like...
Not even like pistols, machine guns. They're like, they just came back from war. World War I, they're like, oh my fucking god, these fucking birds!
I'm just imagining a scenario with like a farmer in an RPG firing at a fucking... Like the emu's not even doing anything. It's just like standing grazing on the farmland. He's like, oh, it's that fucking emu, isn't it? Oh, bring over the fucking the RPG, cunt.
These fucking emus! Emus!
You just see an emu.
The emus have guns too. They have suicide bombers.
Oh, all right, bitches. Welcome back to Loos Harlock's history lesson. Today we're gonna be talking about the Great Emu War.
You're so mean to our audience.
No,
you fucking inept virgins. Thank you for watching.
No!
No!
I don't remember when was the last time I saved. Man, fucking
Snake.
Yeah, like Metal Gear.
Snake!
Metal Gear ass fucking.
All right, the war. Military involvement was due to begin in October 1932. The war was conducted under the command of Major GPW Meredith of the 7th Heavy Battery of the Royal Australian Artillery, with Meredith commanding soldiers Sergeant S. McMurray and Gunner J. O'Halloran. Armed with 2 Lewis guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, the operation was delayed, however, by a period of rainfall that caused the emus to scatter over a wider area. The rain ceased by November 2nd, 1932, whereupon the troops were deployed with orders to assist the farmers and, according to the newspaper account, to collect 100 emu skins so that the feathers could be used to make hats for light horsemen.
Cool.
The first attempt... On November,
there was more than one attempt to defeat the emus?
On November 2nd, the men traveled to Champion, where some 50 emus were sighted. As the birds were out of range of the guns, the local settlers attempted to herd the emus into an ambush, but the birds split into small groups and ran, so they were difficult to target. Nevertheless, while the first fusillade from the machine gun was ineffective due to the range, a second round of gunfire was able to kill a number of birds. In quotations, a number of birds. Later the same day, a small flock was encountered and perhaps a dozen birds were killed. The next significant event was 2 days later, on November 4th. Meredith had established an ambush near a local dam, and more than 1,000 emus were spotted heading towards their position. This time, the gunners waited until the birds were in close proximity.
We won't let those fuckers take...
the dam.
British. We won't let those fuckers take this land, eh?
They probably sounded more British during this time, right?
Australians?
Yeah.
When do they...
I don't fucking know. The time... okay. They spotted 1,000 emus heading their position. The time the gunners waited until the birds were in close proximity before opening fire, the gun jammed after only 12 birds were killed and the remainder scattered before any more could be shot. No more birds were spotted that day. So the gun jammed on them. In the days that followed, Meredith chose to move further south, where the birds were reportedly to be fairly tame. But there were only limited successes in spite of his effort. By the fourth day of the campaign, army observers noted that each pack seemed to have its own leader now, a big black plumed bird, which stands fully 6 feet high and keeps watch while his mates carry out their work of destruction and warns them of our approach.
What?
At one stage, Meredith even went so far as to mount one of the guns on a truck, a move that proved to be ineffective as the truck was unable to gain on the birds. And the ride was so rough that the gunner was unable to fire any shots. By November 8th, 6 days after the first engagement, 2,500 rounds of the ammunition has been fired. The number of birds killed is uncertain. One account estimates that it was only 50 birds. But the other but the other accounts range from 200 to 500. The latter figure being provided by the settlers. Meredith's official report noted that his men had suffered no casualties.
I would hope not.
On November 8th, members in the Australian House of Representatives discussed the operation. Following the negative coverage of the events in the local media that included claims that only a few emus have died, Pierce withdrew the military personnel and guns on November 8th. After the withdrawal, Major Meredith compared the emus to Zulus and commented on the striking...
What is a Zulu, Harry?
Zulu people, ethnic group in southern Africa.
Oh boy. That's racist.
And commented on the striking maneuverability of emus even while badly wounded. A quote: "If we had a military decision with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, it would face any army in the world. They can face machine guns with the invulnerability of tanks. They're like Zulus whom even dum-dum bullets could not stop."
What the fuck?
Second attempt. After the withdrawal of the military, the emu attacks on crops continued. Farmers again asked for support, citing the hot weather and drought that brought emus invading farms in the thousands.
I'm gonna stop you for just a second. Can I just point out how very, very insane it is that we have fought wars for millions of years. Australia's biggest fight in its history was with a bunch of fucking birds.
They always depict Australians as like the cool guys, like Kano or like fucking Arnold, right? Arnold's Australian, right?
He's Austrian.
That's close in the name.
It's not even in the same continent here.
It's okay. Who's Australian? That's
Hugh Jackman.
Kangaroo Dundee?
Hugh Jackman.
Dundee?
Gandhi?
Gandhi. Gandhi was fighting the emus. Okay. James Mitchell, the Premier of Western Australia.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Was Australia two countries at some point?
I don't remember. I think they just split up into different parts.
Well, to
talking about Western Australia.
If anybody who sees this isn't from the U.S., we're dumb Americans and we're not taught anything about the world that doesn't matter to us.
Yes. That's it.
I've done everything I need to do here, Harry.
Okay. Are you sure? There's not like a secret door? There's that top one, but like, what do we do there?
Get there? Oh, wait, I didn't check up there.
That's what I was talking about.
Wait, the one at the right?
The one top right.
Oh, okay, I didn't check there.
Okay. James Mitchell, the Premier of Western Australia, lent his strong support to renewal of the military assistance. At the same time, a report from the base commander was issued that indicated 300 emus had been killed in the initial operation. Acting on the results in the base commander's report, by November 12th, the Military of Defense approved a resumption of military efforts. He defended this decision in the Senate, explaining why the soldiers were necessary to combat the serious agricultural threat of the large emu population. Although the military had agreed to lend the guns to the Western Australian government on the expectation that they would provide the necessary people, Meredith was once again placed in the field due to an apparent lack of experienced machine gunners in the state. Taking to the field on November 13th, 1932, the military found a degree of success over the first 2 days, with approximately 40 emus killed. The third day, November 15th,
this is the perfect music for the Great Emu War,
proved to be far less successful, but by December 2nd, the soldiers were killing approximately 100 emus per week. Meredith was recalled on December 10th, and in his report, he claimed 986 kills with 9,860 rounds at a rate of exactly 10 rounds per confirmed kill. In addition, Meredith claimed 2,500 wounded birds had died as a result of the injuries that they had sustained. In assessing the success of the call, an article reported that although the use of machine guns had been criticized in many quarters, the method proved effective and saved what remained of the wheat. Despite the problems encountered with the coal, the farmers of the region once again requested military assistance in 1934, 1943, and 1948, only to be turned down by the government. Instead, the bounty system that had been instigated in 1923 was continued, and this proved to be effective. 57,034 bounties were claimed over a 6-month period in 1934.
Wait, so bounties is as in like farmers were allowed to kill the emus kind of type of thing?
Or I think they like could hire people. Like bounty hunters maybe.
For emus?
Yeah. By December 1932, word of the Emu War had spread, reaching the United Kingdom. Some conservationists there protested the call as extermination of the rare emu. Dominic Cervantes and Hubert Whittet, the eminent Australian ornithologist, described the war as an attempt at the mass destruction of the birds. Throughout 1930 and onward, exclusion barrier fencing became a popular means of keeping emus out of the agricultural area. In November 1950, Hugh Leslie raised the issues of emus in federal parliament and urged Army Minister Josiah...
Right, it's this.
What? What am I looking at? Oh, the floor thing. So how do we do it then?
I don't know.
How do we go fast? Is there a sprint button we're not doing right now? Why do they... Oh, that's the end of the Emu War.
God damn it.
They lost to the emus.
They lost?
Yeah.
All that to lose?
It's counted as a failure. Not really a loss.
Can you look up at the walkthrough really quick to see what we're supposed to
do? Yeah, I got you.
An entire country waged a war against a fucking bird. And then apparently the birds got into it or whatever. They had like fucking pack leaders and shit.
They had like military leaders.
It's like a bird with a hat and jacket.
Have we found... no, wait.
We shan't let those...
Have we found the E-tablet?
What the fuck is that? We shan't let those Australian bastards win.
Our third floor.
We're on the third floor.
We're on the third floor?
Yeah.
Up to the third floor. In this first room, take down the 4 or so astral warriors that materialize to open the doors ahead. Take the eastern door and you'll locate a yellow candle that contains the cross subweapon. Take it if you want. Then run for north towards the strange looking black painting on the wall. Jump into it and you will find the Arctic ring accessory. Great. Jump back out of the painting. So there's a painting you gotta jump into. Did you do that?
Is that necessary?
You get the Arctic ring accessory.
What does that do?
I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Why are you supposed to Mario 64 fucking painting? Where is even this painting?
I have no idea.
Go to the start of the... I think, did we jump through a painting before in the first session of this?
Nope.
I swear we did. Is there a painting in here?
Doesn't that face kind of look like the fucking...
Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
PE thing? Why were their printers so fucked up in school?
Wait, what? It said eastern door?
It said... Take the eastern door and you'll locate a yellow candle that contains the subcross weapon.
Yeah,
take it if you want. Then run far north towards the strange looking black painting. Are we going north? Just supposed to know how to fucking do that, right?
Sure.
Maybe we're supposed to read shit. Maybe this is another Resident Evil thing. We missed reading.
I don't read in video games.
Okay. More
That's
resistance to ice
useless.
attack. That could be useful later on.
Maybe.
Jump back out of the painting and enter the closest door to the eastern wall. Defeat the 3 mad drivers in here, then
I've
pick
already
up
done.
ancient
I've already
texts.
defeated everything.
Inside will be the Axe Knight, blah blah blah. The next door to the eastern wall leads several Hellhounds. Although the Whip of Flames doesn't seem to like it, it will be able to deal at them, blah blah. I'm gonna... Finally, you can exit the main hallway on this floor via the southernmost door.
Okay.
To start off your toils in this room, run to the east and hop onto the ledge. See the switch on the wall?
This is the room. This is the room that we didn't know what to do in earlier.
This room?
Yeah.
There's a switch
What?
up there.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just
Whip
supposed
everything, Luis.
I'm just supposed to fucking know to do that, huh?
Just whip everything.
How do I? Okay.
Is it like timed?
Oh, okay. The other one was timed. I don't know if this one's timed. What the fuck?
Oh, yep, timed.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna hurt.
What? I got a shortcake?
We found the chicken!
Hey, where's the wall chicken? I don't want to play this game if... I don't want to play a Castlevania
If there's not
game.
a single piece of chicken that comes out of a wall, I'm gonna murder someone.
I don't want to play video games that don't have wall chicken. How do I...
That's like literally 99.9% of games.
I know.
I only play Castlevania. Lets me live out my fantasy of eating chicken from the walls.
You know...
Do you have to wait for it to fucking go back up? That's kind of annoying. The EMU war. The EMU war got me tired.
Drink your rain energy drink.
It's not cold enough. It's lost its coldness. I only like drinking stuff that's cold unless it's like hot cocoa or coffee. Actually, I like iced coffee more than regular coffee. Oh, no! Oh.
You know, what I was going to say was... Stuff like this would be cool if the platforming was precise.
The whipping thing's so goofy. How the fuck does that work? Like, he literally levitates mid-air for his whip to... I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. Boobies. Love it.
Okay. Made it back.
That was easy. There's people that like their drinks lukewarm. I'm a cold. I like my shit
I like a
ice.
nice, cold, refreshing beverage.
Yeah, I like it ice, you know. It needs to be super cold for me to enjoy it. The E tablet. Don't know what it does.
Yeah.
I could look at...
Sure does. It sure does. I mean, this pretty much can be taken as the official Castlevania Lament of Innocence walkthrough, considering the fact that nobody's ever played this fucking game.
Run to the first room on the 3rd floor and take the western door this time. Run straight down the hall, defeating the fire-based enemies with your whip of alchemy.
Actually, I'm glad that I explored a lot earlier, so now I don't have to beat any of the enemies to progress.
Epic.
It's kind of epic.
Yeah, you're kind of epic.
You're a little...
Want to make out?
You're a little poggers, you know that? Alright, this one.
Wait.
Oh, will this help us cross the thing?
You talk to minors on Discord too? Let's make out.
No, sorry. Too old.
You're 89, bro. I'm younger than you.
I'm assuming I need the E-tablet for this room?
The E-tablet. EA Sports. Let me see. Where the fuck is The bridge ahead is unstable and there is no way to cross it, so drop below instead and pick up the potion, the high potion. At this point, there isn't anything else that we could do here, so mark it with the stone. So mark it with the stone and return to the second floor.
Okay. Whatever.
Return
My
to
favorite
the
part
room.
of playing any video game, Harry. Fuck it.
Return to the room where you first encountered the red ogre. When you arrive there, take the eastern exit and you'll come into a corridor with 2 rooms in it. The first leads to a save room, which I strongly recommend to use. The other leads into the boss's chamber. And it'll just...
Oh yeah, I remember where the boss chamber is.
This music's epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so 2000s.
I always am like I like press the map button way too much just because I'm never sure where the fuck anything goes. Oh, this is the red ogre. Oh, out of my way.
They should have put like maybe a compass or something.
I wish they put a mini map. You know?
Mini map could have helped. Did they have mini maps back then? I mean, Zelda kind of counts as a mini map, but
I'm sure
it's not really.
I'm sure they did.
Advanced. What year did this come out?
2003?
When did GTA 3 come out?
2001.
Okay, they had mini maps. Just didn't want it in this game. Fuck you. Press start every time you enter a room to know which way you're facing.
Thank you, Sam Squitch.
As if Sam Squitch is the one saving the game for us.
He is. Do I fight boss?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
That requires effort.
Finally. Are we in the room? I think you maybe touch that thing over there. Maybe put the tablet in there.
Meth.
Methamphetamine. Jesse, we gotta cook meth. I gotta pay for my child support, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Hey, Sir Meth? Why does it say meth? Oh, I'm the meth monster. Ooga. Ooga. Ooga ooga.
How do I beat him?
Stab him? I mean, doesn't look too hard.
Not even that works. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Just jump out of the way when it does some. Yeah. Seems pretty trivial for a boss. See? Just hit him with the heavies. If you could beat the Lionel, you could beat this.
I mean... I can beat a Lionel, but...
First of all, this guy's made of solid rock, so he's gonna be really strong against your whip attacks. One of my favorite ways to cause some serious damage to this guy is with the blue orb plus axe combo. It tends to cause 60 or so points of damage each time you use it, and it has great range, allowing you to back off and fight from a distance. If you don't have the axe with you, however, try to get around behind him and deliver some quick whip combos before he turns and crushes you. Deplete his life gauge and he...
Oh my god. This is one of the most bullshit things of this game, is the fucking...
The quick menu equip that you can equip from the regular menu for some reason. For no reason, like literally no reason. Like it doesn't offer you any advantages. It's kind of like a monkey, a rock monkey.
This is kind of... Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
It's kind of like how I treat my kids.
What is happening? What's happening?
Why were you just standing there?
Oh, no.
What's going on? What the fuck was that?
What the fuck? And okay, no, I gotta fucking...
Put on the serum.
Yeah.
No, not the serum. That's a bad idea.
Fucking A.
Goofy ass hitboxes, am I right? This music's kind of groovy. I'm kidding. This kind of is doo doo.
What I don't like about this game's combat is that, like, you're always like a little off with like your dodging, because Leon's like Leon's like... Leon's set
He
up
jumps
for his,
high, but he doesn't jump far
no,
away
his
enough.
setup for his attacks like take way too long. So like...
Maybe
once
it's because, I mean, heavy attacks do that. Usually. They have bigger...
Oh my god.
Yeah, put that potion on. Try some high potions.
I want to save those.
I mean, now would be the time to use it. It's a boss.
Fuck me.
It's like people talk about all the time how some like these type of games give you these really
Did I do it?
in addition to attacks you've been using all along,
Wait.
the golem will now shoot his fist at you.
Oh.
The best way to avoid taking tons of damage from this move is to simply keep on the move and dash out of the way using your quick step technique.
How do I do that?
Every time you use a set attack, though, he'll pause for a moment to reel his arm back in and to see opportunity to move in and deliver some powerful blows to his chest.
Recover 100 HP. Okay.
Do you know how do you do your quick step? Do you have a move list?
I think it's... Yeah, like that.
There you go.
God.
So yeah, just keep attacking him now. I think you attack the red orb.
How the fuck do I hit it?
You just jump and hit it. Alright, there you go. Red orb. Yeah, see? Easy. Oh, what the...
What?
Why was last time so easy to avoid?
I don't know.
Wonky.
I guess I gotta telegraph it so like I jump.
Okay,
yeah,
there
I
you
gotta
go.
jump out of the way when he does it.
The best dodging in any video game.
The jump.
Jumping. You got this.
It's not that hard. It's just kind of.
I don't know why this feels like a Kingdom Hearts kind of like fighting.
Oh, no. Fuck.
We don't want that.
Kingdom mid. Full
Kingdom
disclosure, I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game.
Kingdom Come.
I've played the first.
Sir, they're 10 years old in that game.
I've never played the first. I've played the first one, but that's about it.
It's a good game, good series. We should play it.
The fan base sucks.
I mean, the other fan bases outshine it now.
You know, everybody talks about how toxic the Dream fan base is, but I never.
No, they're
even,
bad.
I never even heard of him until this year.
No, they're bad, bro. I mean, he didn't get popular until this year. Or last year. Like, he actually just came out of nowhere.
And all he does is just play Minecraft, right?
Yeah, he plays Minecraft, but he's good at it. He's good at Minecraft.
You can be good at Minecraft?
Yes. He does speedruns.
How do you speedrun Minecraft?
Oh, you just keep playing until you get good RNG of like where spawn points are and where you can find in villages.
Does that game have a story? I know there's like
There's an end.
I know there's an end to it.
That's basically it. There's no real story.
Is that it?
Like people, I guess people find like some yeah, that's it. We did it! We beat the golem with meth!
Wait, that's it?
That's it for the boss fight. Grab the orb. Yeah.
Fucking...
Grab the fucking orb!
I guess I'm outie.
Yeah, that's it. That was fast. That went faster than the first place.
Yeah.
What percentage are we at now?
I don't know. We won't be able to check until we get back into one of these things. How much money do we got? That's not what I wanted.
How much money we got? Why did this... It just has like an RPG ass like portrait of him for no reason. At least we get a lot of money, so we could just easily buy potions after a boss fight. But it's like the RPG
The potions
thing.
are kind. If equipped, if it is obliterated instead of you.
Oh, okay. So it's like a second life type deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy it just because I feel like it'll be useful. Thank you, PlayStation 2 era games.
Thank you, FIFA.
Oh boy. All right. Next time on Loos Harlock.
When the FIFA kicks the ball, no, I ain't play that shit.
When Mr. FIFA kicks ball.
Oh, Mr. FIFA. It appears you've kicked the balls.